Namaskar friends, once again welcome to my channel Kusum Yoga. Friends, today our subject is a short 20 minutes pranayam session for the people who are suffering from high blood pressure. So high blood pressure is directly associated with anxiety and maybe cholesterol in their bloodstreams, cholesterol and fat, some sort of fat, some sort of lipids in the heart and it streams its outer cover. So pranayam will help a lot to reduce your anxiety, and a reduction in anxiety, including happiness quotient more and more in the life, will result in the fat metabolism to be improved. So let us do some beginner friendly, very basic and necessary pranayam practices for the beginners. When you sit for doing pranayam, remember some of the very fast kriyas like Kapalbhati, Vastrika, these are restricted for the people, those who are having high blood pressure. But it doesn't mean that people with high blood pressure cannot do those kriyas, because these are also very important kriyas to cleanse their circulation, to cleanse the process of their energy channels in the body. But they have to be very meticulously practiced under a guidance, and the counting should be less. So for the high BP patient, Vastrika pranayam should be done only 50 counts, not more than 50 counts, and that too in a medium speed, which is called madhyam gati. So what is Vastrika? Vastrika is a very important cleansing process, that is forceful inhalation and forceful exhalation. Now, once the normal people, those who don't have BP, if they do it, they can engage their hands like this, inhalation and exhalation. It goes like this somewhat. But the people, those who already have high blood pressure, they will not engage their arms. Instead of that, they will simply sit in this posture. They will keep their palms facing downward on their knees, and only movement of the rib cage, full inhalation and full exhalation in this speed, not in a higher speed. So you can copy my speed. If you are already BP patient, you can just simply see and practice, match your speed with me. Close your eyes and full inhalation like this, full exhalation, inhale, exhale. This should be the speed. Now remember, this is a thoracic movement. It's not a forceful movement of a shoulder. I see online some of the teachers or some of the practitioners do like this. They're just giving jerk, unnecessary jerk the shoulders. Do not give some intentional shoulder movement. Do not do that. You just have to raise your rib cage so that you inhale and collapse your rib cage, or maybe relax your rib cage when you exhale. So only this has to be practiced. Let us do 30 counts together. Come on, start. Only this way. Okay, do not exceed the count of 30 or maybe 50. Okay, you have to stop after the 50 counts at the most, and do not exceed the speed. You must have seen I am not doing shoulder movement. This was just raising the thoracic, full rib cage. You have to raise it. It will automatically raise as you feel the air fully. Now the second thing is the cleansing process, or the kriya process, is Kapalbhati kriya. Now Kapalbhati can be done in various speeds: mridu gati, madhyam gati, and tivra gati. Mridu gati is the slowest speed which any BP patient can practice. The slowest speed is 60 count per minute, not more than that. Now what is the major difference between Kapalabhati and Vastrika? Vastrika was forceful inhalation and forceful exhalation, whereas Kapalbhati is only rapid exhalation or forceful exhalation. In inhalation, you should not put any effort. In the inhalation part is simply passive inhalation. Between two exhalations, automatically some volume of air will come into your lungs. That much is enough. So let's do it. Both the hands in chin mudra, spine erect. And if you have lower back pain issue, do not sit like this. You can sit in Vajrasana, or even you can sit on a chair for practicing Kapalabhati. Will be do in the lowest speed, that is Mridugati. Exhale. And you can see as I exhale, you have to contract your navel inside. You have to suck your navel inside. Just see here. The movement will be somewhat like this. So you have to synchronize. As you exhale, the same time your belly should go inside, contract inside. We'll be doing Kapalbhati also only 50 counts, not more than that, at a stretch. Do not exit this speed. You have to match your speed with me. Keep practicing. It's approximately 1 count per second. Your full focus should be here in your navel, so that your all the contractions are same and your all the breathing strokes are same. The intensity of your breath is same from starting to the last. Come on, do it along with me. So you can do at a stretch 50 to 60 counts, not more than that. Now, there is a little, controversy, or you can say, sir, Kapalbhati is not good for high BP. No, it is wrong. Kapalbhati can be practiced by the people, those who are suffering from high BP, because Kapalbhati helps a lot in reducing the fat in your bloodstreams. Even it helps you to cleanse the blood streams, some of the major blood streams, some of the major veins and arteries which are having fat deposits inside. So doing Kapalbhati, especially your visceral fat which is inside your abdominal cavity, that you can get rid of by practicing regular Kapalbhati. So obviously it is very good for controlling the high BP. As a result of doing Kapalbhati every day, you will considerably clean your blood streams, so automatically your blood pressure will reduce. But the practicing speed of Kapalbhati, the performing speed of Kapalbhati should not exceed, as I told already, 50 to 60 counts per minute. That's it. Immediately after Kapalbhati, do not start another pranayam. You have to stay for a while in a state called Kevala Kumbhak. It's one of the meditative state, or even previous, you can say, meditative preparation state. As soon as you stop doing Kapalbhati, just sit quiet and still, and your breathing should be no inhalation, no exhalation, and no breath lock. Understand the points very carefully. No inhalation, no exhalation, and no breath lock. What is kumbhak? Kumbhak itself means an earthen pot, which is empty. Now imagine an empty earthen pot. Air is outside, air is inside, and it has no lid because no kumbhak, no bandha. So the air pressure inside the earthen pot, empty earthen pot, and the air pressure outside the empty earthen pot supposed to be same, isn't it? Same way you have to treat your lungs during after the Kapalbhati, during the practice of Kevala Kumbhak. You should not engage any of your coastal muscles or your diaphragm. Do not create any pressure in your lungs intentionally to breathe out or breathe in. So you have to maintain this state for a few seconds. The more you practice, the more you become still, more you calm down your mind, the longer you can stay in this state. It is a beautiful state of equilibrium. You feel the pressure inside your lungs, the pressure outside, all become same. And it will bring your mind to a state of calmness, ultimate calmness. And as a result, it will help your blood pressure and heartbeat, pulse rate to drop down to very normal condition, very peaceful condition. But as I told, it needs lots of practice. The more you practice, you can extend the timing of Keval Kumbhak. Keval Kumbhak is the must do after every Kapalabhati and after every Vastrika. So remember, in case of high BP, you will do Vastrika only one round, but Kapalabhati you can do max up to 3 rounds, but each round consisting of 50. Okay, 50 strokes, then one set of Keval Kumbhak, still no inhalation, no exhalation. Again, another set of Kapalabhati, maybe 50 to 60 counts, same, very low speed. Again, stay still in Keval Kumbhak, no inhale, no exhale, no pressure, and make the third set and the last set of Kapalabhati, and you can relax in the same way. After having done the Kapalabhati practice, you should come to another practice which is known as Chandra Vedan Pranayam. A very, very effective, or you can say it's almost like a medicine for the people, those who are suffering from high blood pressure and high anxiety levels, means hypertension. Those who are suffering from hypertension, they can also practice it. For this, you can say it is a part of the holistic practice of Anulom Vilom. Now, in Anulom Vilom, we practice from both the side. We inhale and exhale from left, right, both the cycles. But in Chandra Vedan Pranayam, we have to activate or engage only the moon side, that is the left side. That means it is Chandra Vedana. Chandra means moon, Vedana means piercing. So we are about to pierce the moon side. That means we'll inhale through the moon side, our left side, and exhale through the right side. But after having done so, we'll not repeat with the right side again. We'll be repeat with the left side again. So the cycle will be like this: left side inhale, right side exhale. Once again, left side inhale, right side exhale, and keep on doing so in the same cycle. Okay, so your left hand will be in Chin Mudra, right hand will be in Vishnu Mudra, also known as Nashika Mudra. You can make your fingers like this, two parts from the middle, and fold your index finger and middle finger. So it becomes like the conch holding posture of Bhagavan Vishnu, like he is holding the conch. So it's known as Vishnu Mudra. In some of the text mentioned there's Nasika Mudra also. So when you place your right thumb on your right nostril, okay, do not press it hard. Just press gently just to block the airflow. Inhale slowly and deeply through your left nostril. Feel your lungs. And now close the left nostril. Exhale very slowly through your right nostril. Ideally, the count should be 1:2. Now, after practicing few times like this, simply you can increase the exhalation time. 1:2 means, as an example, if you inhale in 4 counts through your left nostril, exhale in 8 counts through your right nostril, and repeat the same. So let's do it with my counting. Once you should practice. Come on, start inhaling slowly with the left nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now exhale with the right nostril in 8 counts under control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat again with the left nostril. Inhale slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Now, one very important major point to note that I think you already must have felt your inhalation in 4 counts or maybe 5 counts. It is easily you can do it. But while exhaling, if you're a beginner and practicing for the first time, while exhaling, though you're waiting for me to complete the count up to 8 or maybe up to 10, if it is double, but your breath is not staying there. You have already exhaled before the counting has completed, isn't it? So for that you need to practice a lot. It's like your glottis, you should use like a regulator, volume regulator. So while inhaling, open your glottis so that you can count in the desired timing, but while exhaling, control through your glottis or through your windpipe here. So make a little constriction so that your exhalation time is increased. You can hold the breath till the last count. It's not that you're just counting 8 or 10, but your breath is already over by 6 count. Okay, you must have felt it. So let's do it once again. Come on. With this control, this time we have to be very cautious. Come on, start inhaling with the left nostril, Chandra Vedan Pranayam, very very important for high BP. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close your left and exhale through the right nostril under extreme control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Now, do not repeat with the right side. Remember, okay, for high BP people, only left inhale and right exhale. That is only Chandra Vedana. Okay. Now, you should not mandatorily have to maintain this 4 and 8 count. It is simply 1:2. So if you are inhaling in maybe 5 count, you can exhale in 10 counts. If you are inhaling in 7 counts, you can exhale in 14 counts. It's totally up to you. Okay. Now, 3 very very important or mandatory practices for this high BP people is Shitali, Sitkari and Sadanta. So Shitali will practice now very meticulously because Sitkari and Sadanta you can only do when you are expert in Shitali. So first it's a basic or beginner's practice. In the upcoming sessions we will be talking about the Shadanta and Shitkari also. For Shitali, the practice is very very simple. It's a cooling pranayam. It cools down your full nervous system, so you are no more anxious. If you are very feeling anxious, you are hypertensive reactions are coming, or your BP is increasing, you can feel okay, my BP is increasing now, you need to cool down immediately. That time you should practice the Shitali practice. And if you regularly practice Shitali every day, believe me, your high blood pressure problem will be lowered. Okay, it will be full under control. So for Shitali, you have to roll your tongue like this inside your mouth. You have to make your lips in a pouting position like a small pipe and roll your tongue like a half section of the pipe like this. And through your tongue, through the small gap of your tongue, you have to inhale. Okay, now you will be inhaling through your mouth. The inhalation speed should be very less, prolonged inhalation. Okay, but at the same time, while exhaling, you have to exhale through your nose. Just I'll be showing you a close-up view how to keep your tongue. See, you make a pout of your lips here, and between that you hold your tongue like this. Now, over the surface of your tongue, from this you have to inhale slowly, prolonged inhalation. Come on, start. And now exhale slowly through your nostrils. I hope you can listen the hissing sound which is occurring. Now when you practice it 2-3 times, you can feel the upper surface of your tongue has become very, very cold. And more you practice, this cooling sensation will reach up to your throat, up to your glottis, and further it will go up to your heart. You have to practice 7 to 9 times minimum to feel that it is giving a cooling sensation to your heart. And by doing so, you can very well control your high blood pressure. At the same time, the people those are suffering from insomnia, sleeplessness at night, anxiety at night, they should definitely practice it. The people those who suffer from heartburn, they should definitely practice it. It's a very good, you can say, a pranayama meditation medicine for those people. Okay, so let's do it 3 times together. Come on. Exhale through nose. With more and more practice, you have to extend the timing of the inhalation. Om Shanti. Very good. So friends, that's all for today's basic pranayam practice for the people those who are suffering from high BP, hypertension, okay, and anxiety. Practice it every day. You only need 10 to 15 minutes to do this, and after doing this you will feel considerable changes, noticeable changes in your blood pressure. And let me know in the comment section after doing it for regularly, for at least do it for 7 days, and then only you can come to know the differences. Let me know, and please come up with suggestions which type of problems I should address in my upcoming sessions. I always consider your suggestions. I always give priority to the people those who write something in the comment. I try to bring those type of sessions first, and then my choice, sessions of my choice. So thanks for being with Kusum Yoga. If you want to learn more in detail, full 1 hour sessions, you can join my online classes directly. You're always welcome there. Lots of people are doing and getting great results. Okay, for any problem, don't be shy. We are just a call away or a comment away. Reach to us. We'll be happy to serve you with our yogic knowledge and cure your all the problems, lifestyle diseases. Thank you again for being with Kusum Yoga. See you again in the next live stream. Love from India.